Hi guys, Ari here from No More Excuses Digital Agency. I want to talk about how to generate leads online. Look, every business needs to know how to generate leads online. It's quite simple. On a regular basis, healthy outflow. Outflow means inflow. And how do you create a good funnel? How do you create a good inquiry rate for your business? It is imperative that you actually do it. Now, before the internet, a business had to market their business offline. All right. Today, with social platforms, search engines, easy software to use, digital marketing is quite available. It's easier to do, more affordable, measurable, to achieve results. Now, the question of online versus offline leads. Look, I know this article is about generating leads online, but not that leads generated offline are any less valuable. All right. Look, there's many ways to create offline lead generation. You know, Shopfront, your signage, your business card, newspapers, articles, magazines, etc. Now, keep in mind though, if you do offline, the synergy between them is almost goes in hand. Usually you put your links there and then they go to your website. And then that makes it easier for you to capture their information, capture their attention and retarget your message. So when they're ready to buy, you've got all the power 100% through your funnel system. Now, I'm going to talk about 6 different methods on how online leads, ways to consider, different multiple ways to generate leads online. Number 1, use a business website blog to get leads. So your website will have a blog section. In this blog section, you can put things like call to actions, links to other parts of your website that are important, that actually expand your specialty. All right. Now, creating high quality content is important when it comes to your blogs. So make sure you think about the topic, make sure that you make it very clear, very easy to understand. Now, Google does rank your site based on obviously the title of the page, the description and the content, the sort of media that you've got on there, but also the readability as well. So how it actually works with readability, 0 meaning no one can read it, to 100% that most people can read it. Just to give you an idea, if you get under 35-40%, now a lot of the website blogs actually have SEO extensions, and it helps you with the readability of it, and it actually gives you the percentage. A 15-year-old boy will actually have a readability score of about 35%. So usually when you look at your readability, making sure that it's easy to read, you try and do it over 60-70%, and then you find Google will actually say this content here, most people will understand it. Okay, now the thing is, when you actually do a blog and stuff like that, and if you actually want to see what actually works and how people actually interact with your blog, you can actually write 2 forms of versions of this article, one that you put on your page and one that you just through the URL that most people will pick up through the search engines. They call this A and B split testing. And if you connect your Google Analytics to this, look, it's not too hard. There's a lot of videos on YouTube and stuff that you can do that. But people like ourselves that do this for a living will help you straight away and actually do proper A-B split testing. So then afterwards, the content that you do write is compelling. And when it is compelling, it's time to then spread the content to things like email marketing, social media channels, because you know that people are interacting with them because of your testing. Now, another point to get leads online is you can generate leads 100% from your website. Now, obviously, it's got to be good looking. It's got to have the right things on there, like frequently asked questions about us, your services, a blog. All right. Now, generating leads from your website, the beauty about it is once they do land on your website, you have 100% control over the message that you give to that searcher or the surfer that comes to your page. Now, you can create unique pages, landing pages, targeting different demographics, because you might have a few ideal customers. Say, for example, you're selling shoes, men's shoes. You will have a landing page for men's shoes. It'll be a lot more masculine. It'll probably have a lot better pictures and the guys, how they're going to look and feel, and you can actually get the message and the problem that you solve directly to that demographic. And then if you're looking at kids' shoes or ladies' shoes, etc., that page would look a little bit different, a bit more feminine, a lot more engaging to the actual customer. Like, for example, if it's for kids' shoes, you could pretty much say that, you know, it'll help with wear and tear, etc., because they're important when it comes to budget for parents and stuff. So specifically doing the topic with your ideal customer on a separate page of your website actually helps conversion. Again, like the blog